tuning in to the online broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads from over 200 countries and your #1 source in after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans. Producing after shows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows. Interviewing celebrities and showrunners. And bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Oh.
All right. Thank you, Steven, for this jam. We are family, everyone. And welcome to AfterBuzz TV. This is the after show for Mystery Girls, Episode 9, Death Rose. I'm Heather Joy Smith, and along with me is...
Hey, guys. I'm Michelle Phi.
Hey, y'all.
Y'all.
Going for Southern tonight. I'm Jillian Leff. Hi, guys.
And we are family, guys. We are.
We are family.
I love all you.
The Mystery Girls
The
family.
Mystery Girls family. So, let's talk about tonight's episode, because we only have a couple more, to talk about. So
I know. I was totally punked. Last week, I feel like I said, oh, we only have one more episode. But guess what, guys? The killer returns next week. We have another episode, which we're really excited to come in for. We're so stoked that there's one more.
One more.
Yeah.
So tonight's episode was Death Rose, and we had Rose Brack come onto the show tonight, and she is a little bit of a liar, first of all, and
she's very weird.
She's weird, manipulative, and apparently a murderer.
I was loving the Orange is the New Black tie-in.
Yes.
I appreciate the relevance. Thank you, writers. No, I mean, I loved that Holly played Rose in a Lifetime movie. I feel like that would be the only logical way that this would all fit in. Even more, that they were pen pals while she was in prison.
It's so random.
It was kind of weird.
It was very weird. I mean, I guess, since she did play her in a Lifetime movie, that was how they kind of got to know each other. And I'm sure Holly would have had to have done her little research on Rose, and so maybe that's why they were corresponding with each other. But it is a little odd that...
Well, I mean, I was going to say, Holly has been known to pour herself into roles.
Yes.
So, for us, maybe it wasn't that surprising that this was what happened and Rose was teaching her how to make prison knives.
Oh, yeah.
And toilet wine.
All
the things that are really necessary.
Normal thing.
Totally normal. I mean, who doesn't want toilet wine?
Listen, a normal gal in prison needs to be able to drink toilet wine, okay?
Okay.
All right? Not saying that I would in prison.
It sounds like you know a lot about this.
Julian, is there something you'd like to tell us about?
No, although on Orange is the New Black, they do make it, but they call it something else, and it's just basically like fermented fruit.
Yeah.
So I would assume that that's what this is, too.
Probably.
Don't try to make your own prison wine,
toilet
okay?
water.
Yeah, in toilet water. Don't do it.
No.
Don't do it.
That can't seem good. But I loved that Rose came in and kind of had all these killing jokes, right off the bat.
Right. I mean, you could totally tell she was suspicious, but Holly just was like, no, you guys, she's a changed woman. She did not kill her husband.
Holly's a good girl. She really does look for the good in people.
She does.
And it sort of kills me that she's so nice.
Yeah. So the funny thing is that Rose apparently killed her 2 husbands. We find out later there was more that she murdered, but the bodies were never found. And so this is kind of why she's getting out of jail now, is because there was no evidence.
But also the judge slept with all the jurors.
Yes, and the judge slept with all the jurors. So, yeah, there was a little bit of tampering with the evidence there and such. But so Rose gets out of prison for jail for 10 years, after being there for 10 years, comes to meet Holly, and it's kind of odd. I don't know, this whole scenario that's going on here. I don't know.
Well, they're finally meeting. I mean, they have been corresponding through letters this whole time, and I'm sure that Rose has seen the Lifetime movie.
Yes. I'm sure.
It's been out there, and obviously she sort of campaigned for Holly to be her in the movie. So I guess it was a sweet moment when they met.
Yeah.
If, she wasn't a murderer.
Yeah, exactly.
Super sweet.
So, they end up looking into this case for Rose, first off. But then it kind of turns into they're getting suspicious and everything. And Rose brings up this guy who they thought was S. Anderson, but ends up being Sanderson. And so they go and pay Mr. Sanderson a visit in his convalescent home. And the funny thing, I love this because he had no idea that it wasn't Rose. And then when they changed wigs and everything, that he still had no idea. Like, it's just, he just sees the hair, I think, and it's like, oh, Rose.
Oh, perfect. No, I think that it sort of, when the transition happened, when they started to become suspicious of her, I think that it sort of killed Holly a little bit because, you know, they were after this to clear the name and, you know, they really wanted to do this. They went and talked to Detective Freeman and got the files. You know, this was what was on the menu this week.
Yes.
And unfortunately, it had a not so ideal ending.
No. So they get this key, which is just so funny that Sanderson just happened to have this key on him.
After all these years.
All these years, he still carries this key.
In like a box.
In
like
a box.
Special box.
Yes.
She must have been some lover, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you think? I mean, I don't know.
Oh my god.
I don't even know. But the key ends up being to a storage unit, and so the girls end up going to the storage unit.
Yeah, you know, I immediately knew as soon as they got there they were going to start the dialogue about invading her space since she freaked out about the bag so much.
That's true.
So I think it was intentionally predictable because of how she freaked out in the beginning.
Yes.
Like, I figured she would show up.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
They've been put in... This is the second... How many weeks that they've been locked in something?
That's so true.
I think this is the second time in a row.
Yeah.
'Cause last week they were locked in that plexiglass box.
And then with the bikers, they got locked up, like, in the car, I guess you could say.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they just really like confined spaces.
I guess so. So, like you said, Rose shows up at the storage unit and is not too pleased with all of them going through her stuff. And it's kind of funny, like, that she did show up, but it is very predictable that she showed up too because, I mean, she was staying with them for a little bit, so I'm sure if they were all gone, she's like, oh, where did they go? You know?
Well, I kind of also think she had an inkling about it because when they asked her about who Anderson was, she probably thought they were going to
put him together.
See him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good one. I didn't even think about that.
I wish we would have seen him at the nursing home being like, I just gave the key to you. I don't have it. Where'd it go?
That would have been so good.
We unfortunately did not get to see that.
No. But Rose ends up going kind of nutso on them and, you know, like, pulls out her knife.
Yeah, I mean, she threatens them and then she disappears.
And she comes back.
She comes back.
But why did she come back?
She couldn't find the car.
Welcome to Los Angeles.
Right.
Yeah.
3 blocks away. That's quite a walk.
That is, I would never, like, park my car 3 blocks away in LA.
If you're
I would never find it.
Oh, that's true.
I also loved that they brought another Mystery Girls episode into it.
Yes.
Where they got trapped in the shipping container.
Yes.
And a seal got them out.
What was it? I'm not shipping you or something. I love the fact that no matter what the episode is, Nick can be like, oh, that was episode 51. I'm not shipping you. Like, totally, like, recite the number and everything. Like,
Listen, he's a super stan.
I love
get
it.
Super fan.
Love it.
I get it. No, but once they had things figured out, it was nice to see them get out by using her things against her.
Yeah.
Although she still had that huge knife in her hand.
I
I was
know.
like, Crazy's going to do something with that.
Good thing she didn't.
Good thing she didn't.
Would have been scary.
Okay, so let's talk about real quick at the very end, Detective Freeman and Holly.
Oh my God.
Hello!
We all squealed. This is going to happen, people. It's going to happen in
It's
the last
gonna happen.
episode.
It has to.
They need to kiss. I'm waiting for this. It's
Yes.
been all season. The sexual tension is killing me.
It's building and building, and then they have to just make out.
He's so cute, and
He's
I like
so
him
cute.
even better because he likes teapots.
Oh my God, that was so
He's
funny.
a gentleman.
Literally.
He's a gentleman. You know, I just
What was
love
it?
it.
Detective Teapot.
Oh, it was like Detective Teapot 1, 2, 3.
Yes, Detective Teapot 1, 2, 3.
I wonder if he got it.
He did. He got the person said he got out. The receptionist
Oh, yeah,
was
that's
like,
right. Okay,
I got
thought they were
outbid.
still bidding.
No.
Okay, just kidding.
Damn am.
I just love all the little details that the show puts in. And let's go back really quickly, because when they went to get the files from Detective Freeman, they talked about Sergeant Ferrante, which goes back to Joseph Ferrante.
Joe Ferrante, we caught you, writers.
Yes.
We caught you.
I mean, that is just so good. I love that. They like bring these little teeny tiny details throughout the entire episode that you either do or you don't catch, but they're just so good if you do catch them.
And fans, if you don't remember Joe, he came into our show. He was the sort of hunky UPS guy of sorts. And the writers loved him. They openly expressed that, so it was funny that they used his name, which
I love
is
that.
amazing.
Feel free to use our names.
Yeah, you can. That would be great.
Totally.
Smith Leffy. Let's do
Yes,
this.
Smith Leffy. So I think that pretty much wraps up this episode. What do you guys want to see in the finale?
I want to see a kiss. Oh! Predictions.
Now, your AfterBuzz TV.
Predictions.
Oh, thank you, Steven, for that. Our engineer,
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Oh,
No, we did not.
our engineer Steven is a little under the weather, so he kind of has a sexy voice going on.
Oh, talk to us, Stephen.
Hi. Mystery Girls.
Give us a
Season 1,
mystery.
Episode 8.
Wow.
9.
I'm not
9.
ready for that. Oof. Thanks,
Stephen.
Steven.
Oh,
Getting hotter in
my.
here.
I really want to see a kiss next episode. Like, that would sort of seal the deal for me.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
And this was the first time in this episode they actually, somebody else called them cute together.
Yes.
Rose was like,
Yes.
they look cute together.
When was the first time?
No, well, I'm sorry, this was the first time.
Yes.
Oh, okay, just kidding.
Yeah, because they've referenced it before, you know, but Holly has never. I guess she has come out and said he's cute.
Yeah.
but it has never been from an outsider.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, we are cute together.
they're adorable, and I love it.
What do you think, Michelle?
I think, well, I would like to see the same thing. I guess knowing the name of the next episode, what was it? The Killer Returns. I'm thinking it'll just come full circle with the plot.
It
or the
actually,
pilot.
Miguel told us that.
Oh, you
It will, yeah, it will come first full circle. It's the killer from the pilot.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
We'll
you go.
well, the questions will be answered.
Yeah.
yes, it will.
I
Be.
mean, I would love to see this all come, full circle, and for it to be the finale. It just makes sense, obviously, and you got to give a kiss at least.
yes.
Yeah,
I
and
would
then
love to see them together, but we'll take one step at a time.
the mystery will finally be solved if that happens.
Oh, we can't have the final mystery solved. We got season 2.
Oh yeah, we'll seal with a kiss. Seal season 1 with a kiss.
There we go.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. I like where your
We
head's
got
at.
this. We got this.
Oh, yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us, and let everybody know where they can find you on social media.
Well, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at _Michelle Phi.
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Jillian Leff, and you can find me on Facebook at Jillian Leff Official.
You can find me on Twitter and on Instagram at Heather Joy Smith, and we will see you here next week, same time, same place. See you later.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.
Thank you for watching AfterBuzz TV on YouTube. For more of your favorite after shows and interviews, subscribe to our channel here, and be sure to share your opinion on the episode in the comment section below here. We'd love to see what you guys are buzzing about. Thanks again. Buzz you later.